What is up, guys? Cyclonics here, coming back at you with another video. This is the final video for the Nemesis DLC pack. I told you guys I was going to get you all the maps, and I came through on that. This one is the Subzero, the one based in Canada. My first impression of this map is a pretty good map. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's well thought out, well designed. I really do like the layout of it, everything like that. In this map, I am running the AK-12 silencer with grip. Probably my favorite gun on Ghost right now. I've been rocking it a lot lately. Have some good gameplays I recorded yesterday as well that I'll probably throw some commentaries on when I'm in Michigan. Got some pretty good clips on here, but we also got some pretty bad teammates, guys. I'm not gonna lie. We ended up trying to carry again, but I was not able to pull it through this time. But anyway, nevertheless, I did pretty well. Why not share it with you guys? Now, in this commentary, I figured we could just talk about some of my favorite games, guys. I don't know if that'll be a fun subject to talk about or not, but anyway, I just thought of it and I thought, why not? Now, if you want, this actually would help me out a lot. Leave some comments, guys. Leave some comments on what you'd like to see me talk about. Anything that you think would be awesome, I would definitely consider that. And you never know, I might talk about it. Now, basically, I just kind of have like a top 5 list here. I'll go over them and pretty much let me know if you agree or not. Throw them in the comments as well. Now, we'll start off with just like number 5. I'd hate to do like a list, but I just have them numbered right here just so I didn't forget. I'd say my 5th favorite game is probably Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. The reason I say that is just because I don't know, it pretty much paved my way to get into competitive gaming. Essentially, that was the first game I ever played online. Like I told you in I think it was my first or second video, and it was awesome. Like the online play was so simple but so amazing at the same time. I still find myself going back to play Call of Duty maybe once or twice a week there, just to grab a few games. Sometimes they're hacked, but you never know. And Call of Duty 4 definitely had the best campaign out of all the Call of Duties I've ever played, to be honest with you. It's crazy. Like it was just an amazing campaign, very, very heartfelt, all that good stuff. And that's basically number 5. I don't want to keep on them too long just because, you know, we only got about 6 minutes on this video. So essentially, our next one, we have number 4. We have Metal Gear Solid series. I played Metal Gear Solid since it first came out on the PlayStation. I believe it was the first one, and then Metal Gear Solid 2 came out. I don't really remember the first one that much because it was mostly my brother that played it. I would just watch. I was too young really to remember, but I do remember the second one being a very, very polished game. I also did like the third one, played the fourth one. That was amazing as well. But I just love the stealth antics of that game. I love the storyline. I thought the second one was my favorite. I definitely love the plot on that, as well as the map, the little, like, what's it called, the shells on the little riding part. I thought that was amazing. So that was probably my 4th favorite game. As we go ahead and we move on to this easy 3-piece that I got, probably one of the easiest ones I've ever gotten, to be honest with you. Just go ahead and line up while I shoot you guys. Go down to number 3 now. I'd say Borderlands. Borderlands it just was crazy. What did they have? They have like over like 1 million guns. I know it was like some kind of engine they ran where it was automated, stuff like that, but so many guns, so much action as I failed this knife. I definitely think I did like the second one better. Had kind of a better plot, better villain. Handsome Jack Jeffson, one of the best villains of all time. I definitely love that game. Not just Borderlands 1 and 2. There's a very, very good duo of a series, and I definitely hope they make a third one. Now, we'll go to number 2. It was kind of a mix between this one. Number 2 and 1 were kind of going back and forth. I was like, I don't know which ones did I like better. I don't know. But number 2, we'll go ahead and we'll go with Skyrim, the Elder Scrolls. Probably the game I'd say the second most time on. My number 1 game is probably the game I put the most time on, but I think I put somewhere over 100 hours, 150, 200 hours almost into Skyrim. Just an amazing game, so much stuff to do. I want to say I put in 100 hours before I even got halfway through the story mission, so it was just an amazing game there. I did kind of mess up my first, because I only played through it once. I didn't play through it twice, but my first guy, I played through it so much. I picked an orc, which I'll later find out is the worst guy to pick because he really doesn't do anything. All you can get is to like this orc guild and stuff like that. But other than that, that'd definitely be my second game of all time that I love. Now the first one, let me know if you guys agree or not, but my favorite game of all time is it's not one game, it's a trilogy. So it's the Mass Effect trilogy. It's like I killed this guy camping on the stairs, kind of pisses me off. But anyway, the Mass Effect trilogy, probably the best campaign, best storyline. It's almost like a movie. It's just the best storyline and campaign I've ever played in a video game. To make it simple, it goes all in hand to hand. A lot of people hated the third one because of the ending, but I had no problem with it. I mean, they rewarded us with 3 games that had some of the best campaigns, and you can make every decision you want. I mean, I didn't see what was to be mad. I know the hardcore fans were more like, well, you promised us this and you get that, but it was still, I feel like it was still delivered. Now, the reason I think the game is just so amazing is just you really develop like these ties with the characters, and that's why I say it's like a movie. Like, you watch a movie and you see somebody die, it's like, and you really like them, it's like, god dang. Whereas like in Call of Duty, like, you see someone die. Of course, there was a few like COD 4 when Gaz died, or Modern Warfare 3 when Soap died. Those were pretty bad. But other than that, like, when someone died, it's like, oh, whatever. They're not important to me. But like in Mass Effect, that game, if one of your squad member dies or something like that, or this guy that you had in one of the first or second games that died in the third one, you kind of feel sad. Like, you kind of tear up there a little bit. And like no other game's really done that for me, to be honest with you. So that's why I really like that game. Now let me know if you agree or not in the comments. Let me know what else you think I should talk about in the comments. I definitely want to make these videos about you guys and what you enjoy rather than stuff I enjoy. So I'm just kind of coming up with stuff here. Hope you enjoyed. Peace out, guys.